Nearly 200 people died from drug overdoses in Jackson County between 2016 and 2018. Uni Cunningham wants to give people an opportunity to get out of the hands of addiction and on the road to recovery.
6 years ago, the number one killer of white males between the ages of 25 to 40 was overdose in Jackson. That was just 6 years ago. Those stats have completely changed, which is fantastic, but there are still a lot of people who are in need of recovery. They just aren't overdosing as much because we have a lot of task force put in place and a lot of other resources.
Uni herself has struggled with addiction in the past. She is 13 years sober and considers herself to be in long-term recovery.
Myself having addictions and coming from my parents also having addictions as well. And so I eventually just had enough and I wanted to change my life. And so I sought out help and resources, and slowly but surely, one day at a time, people rallied around me and helped me.
The pandemic was another reason Uni wanted to start her own resource for people seeking help.
The pandemic has really brought out those addictions. You know, the one thing that we learned throughout our recovery is the important need for community. And so the pandemic shut that down in the beginning. There wasn't really community. We had to all scramble and try to figure out how we can still be able to meet, because meeting is our lifeline.
She knows that addiction is something some people struggle with their entire lives.
Addiction is something that you will have for the rest of your life. The question becomes whether you will be active in that addiction or whether you will use the tools and the resources to walk out sobriety.
Cunningham says the community of Jackson really encouraged her to follow her dreams of getting people the help they need. Your Jackson neighborhood reporter, Joe Gebhardt, Fox 47 News.